Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Perisno 0.5. Now, when we left off, we were just outside Beluga Castle, and we were about to siege it, or at least try to lure the vassal outside for us to fight him. But one of you mentioned in the comments that you believe that we can take on these ragged escapees, as they do have some rather low-tier units in comparison to our own army. So I thought, well, I may as well go out and try to pursue them, and it appears that these fellows would like to encounter us instead. So we have a common goal by the looks of things. Now, they do have some very low tier units, but I was a little worried by their dragon faction units. They do have quite a few of those, and some Volhir raiders, but seeing as one of you suggested I do it, we will be attempting it. And if we win incredibly easily, then I will apologize, oh my, for my reluctance beforehand. So, let us head in. 116 prisoners they have, and they also have 116 troops on the battlefield. Well, 108, because they have, obviously, some injured units. So, we have 68, which I was unaware that we had any injured, but it appears we do. So, let us just do our best, and we will soon see. Oh my, okay. It appears on the map there, they do have a rather large death ball coming towards us. Oh, and they have some mounted units. Well, I suppose I should really expect that by now. And we have some mounted units of our own, so I don't know why I'm being so antsy about it. But yes, let us get our archers in a good position, and in turn move our infantry as well. Ooh, yes, we have quite a lot of infantry, don't we? Okay, who is this? That is a war prisoner. Okay, he needs to become cavalry, and why is Marcus still infantry? I gave him a horse a while ago. I am dropping the ball all over the place here. Okay, well, never mind. We are fine. This is not squash or tennis. We can drop the ball sometimes, yes. So, let us get our cavalry in a advantageous position, maybe? That, I think over here would probably be fine. Maybe a little bit further up. There we are. Now, we have some mercenary stalkers, of course, and, well, we have some Machiavellian marksmen and heavy crossbowmen, and Faziel, of course. And he just actually took out a Volhir raider, which is very nice to see indeed. Usually I think of our companions, or at least our low-level ones, as being not useless, but not exactly useful, so it's very nice to be able to see him do that. And of course, I don't know why I say that, because Marcus went on a killing spree in the previous episode. He completely devastated the enemy's HP. So I was very pleased with him for that, that is for sure. I'm more talking about our low-level units, I suppose, more than the rather experienced ones. Now, these fellows, oh, okay, they are charging in right now. So let us charge our infantry, charge our cavalry, and I think we will obviously tell them to stand closer. Probably should have done that a little bit earlier, but I think we should be okay. We do have a huge advantage with all of our crossbowmen being over there, and now we will charge in and hopefully kill this guy. Yes, we did. Very nice. Okay, so now we just have to watch out for their lancers. Do they have any lancers? Yes, that fellow has a rather large lance, doesn't he? Well, we'll watch out for that. And, oh yes, very nice damage to that lance connect there. And, yes, my pronunciation is still feeble, but I have been attempting to improve it over the course of this particular series, and we're actually not doing too badly in terms of doing damage to their back lines right here. And I was hoping that I would not actually get stopped, but so is the way of things. And oh no, just as I was talking about Shi Jin being rather deadly, and among other things Marcus being rather deadly, he was taken out. That is so outrageous. I cannot believe it. He must have been injured from our previous bout with that vassal right there, so yes, we will have to rest up before we attempt to lure the other vassal out for us to devastate his morale. Or at least I can hope we can do that. And oh my horse actually took out someone, which is great. And it appears that was it, so thank you very much for that tip to go after these ragged escapees. That was a very positive thing to do indeed, and as a result we gained, I think, our biggest renown ever, 14 renown so far. So yes, thank you very much for that. So, let us now head on, and as a result of one of you saying that, let me see here, knights are actually lower level than rangers. So thank you very much for that as well. I will be taking rangers as well as knights, I suppose, although we do have limited space. Well, I think they're probably going to be the best we can get. Perisno pilgrims would be wonderful, but they do take a while to level up. So, yes, I think we will be... these riders are quite nice, aren't they? Well, they have heavy horses. That's all I'm thinking of. They have heavy horses, so they won't get taken off their mounts so easily. I think that would probably help us out quite a bit. And other than that, I suppose we do only have 2 spaces in our army. Maybe I could look to release a couple of our units. However, I've grown quite close to quite a few of our prison guards here, so it would be a little sad to let them go now. However, this Eagle Retainer, he has very good gear, I must admit, but... okay. We're just going to take 2 of these riders. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Well, yeah. I apologize if you guys think I should take something else, but yeah, I am just stuck in this disposition right here. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Let us go, and we've taken our prisoners. Thank goodness I remembered that at least. And now, ooh, a heavy saddle horse. Maybe we can give that to a future companion, or maybe a companion that is currently in our army. Now, there is a bent war spear. I don't really think that is going to be too useful, as I do already have a lance, and I don't think you can couch spears, at least. I don't know. But yes, I think that should be fine. Should we take this axe? We do have quite a lot of money, so we're not exactly reeling from our wages each week. So yes, there we are. Let us leave. We do only have very small inventory space as it is, so I don't suppose it's too bad. And a Perisno man-at-arms has actually leveled up. Oh yes. So what do we want? Do we want cavalry, or do we want Perisno warriors? I would like to see Perisno warriors go into Perisno champions. Oh my. Perisno champions sound very fun indeed. I would relish the thought of gaining one of those. Okay, so one of you suggested in the comments to lure this vassal out from Beluga Castle that we loot Ziering. And I have no idea whether that is how you say it, but that is how I'm going to say it for this particular episode. And we are going to be heading in. Actually, wait a minute. We should check to see whether he's still here. Yes, he is still here. Okay, well that is good to know. And who is that? Okay. Very strange to see a Drahara vassal here, that is for sure. Okay, well, as I said, we will be resting up because Shi Jin is only at 36% HP, and it would be rather nice to have our full strength for the upcoming battle with the vassal. Now, I'm pretty sure that Drahara vassal that was lurking around here is actually looting Ziering for us. Yes, he is! How dare you! You're taking my job away! Well, I suppose that is a means to an end, and yes, there we are, he has looted it. That is rather strange. Is this the Twilight Zone? It appears to be the Twilight Zone. Okay, well, that's not too bad, I suppose. And unfortunately, it was not enough to lure Baron Kumipa out. So, I'm actually thinking, can we do this? We have 81 of some very powerful units. Let's just make sure that we can take a look at how many units they have. Okay. They have 57 and 56 of 2 different Dragon Empire units, and let's just say I am not entirely thrilled with engaging upon them just yet. So, how can I lure him out? Okay, I think what I might do is wait here for some time, and maybe he will... Oh, who is that? Oh, he's running from Kaiser Otto IV's party. Okay, they have 84 prisoners. Oh, this is when I would love some more leadership. But there is Kaiser Otto, and he appears to be the leader of the Land of the Dragon, or the Empire of the Dragon, and I don't think we can take him on, can we? It is potential. Yes, it is potential. As you can see here, he does have 24 caravan guards, 19 snow crawlers, and various other rather low-tier units. The only strong things that I am a little dubious of fighting are the top dragon units right there. So, I am a little wary. I think, maybe we should just check another castle. I mean, Slezsk Castle is very close, so yeah, can you tell I'm actually running away? Yes, I think we could probably actually take him on, but yeah, I just don't know whether it's possible. So I think we'll probably just check out Slezsk Castle, and if that is well defended, then we will just head back, and I will cut away for the journey time over there. So let's just make sure that no vassals are here, and if they are vassals here, we can actually loot the nearby village. Aha! Oh, there's actually a princess here! Well, we already have a queen at home, so I don't think a princess is going to be too tempting for our character here, Scout Striker Wilkins. But it is a rather tempting target. They do have... Oh, wow. 82 Kriegers. I don't know what level Kriegers are. Wait a minute. We can actually check through the reports. Yes, view troop trees. Oh, yes. This is why I really like and appreciate troop trees. In mods, you can actually check your enemy's defenses. Okay, so Kriegers. Oh, wow. They are the second tier. Okay, so what else do they have? They have these. And I think they have a couple of these as well. And, oh, okay, so this appears to potentially be our best chance. Yes, they don't actually have a very high oh, wait a minute. Redwood Elites. They have some Redwood Elites. Wait a minute. Oh no, this does not sound good to me. Let us check the Redwood Empire. Redwood Nation, even. Redwood Elites? No? Oh. Apparently they are not a part of the actual faction, so we may have to take it on faith that we can deal with them. It appears that is going to be the case. And I will be heading in versus Princess Burgett, I think her name is. So, let's head in. Okay, so we have 200 and, well, let's just say 290, 300 units to fight. And I am pretty sure, yes, it is a ladder castle. This is great. Okay, so it will take 7 hours for us to build our ladders, but the only thing I'm a little worried about is the fact that Otto is, well, let's just say rather close, and I'm hoping he does not make a detour to help Princess Burgett. So, I'm just watching out, making sure nothing is going on here, and it appears Agathor Krex is awarding fiefs to other people, and not to us, so we are a little sad about that, but we will hopefully get our due in time. So, let us lead our soldiers in an assault, and oh my, the defenders are actually coming out, and the renown value for this battle is 37. Oh my, okay. This is where I may be a little worried, but I'm sure we can... Oh my. I am not entirely sure, no. I'm not sure at all, so here we go, guys. Let's do this. I think we should be okay. We have an incredible amount of units right here, and they outnumber us so severely that I am not entirely sure about this. This fellow right here in front of me is very armored, and I don't know. I am lost for words. I am speechless about this. Oh my, look at all of their archers. Oh no. Oh, that is not good. Oh, that is seriously... Yeah, that is seriously not good. Not good at all. Well, I think we might be okay. Oh, these Redwood Elites are absolutely slaughtering us. We are probably going to retreat. Are we going to retreat here? Ah, that is a real shame, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay, well... Oh, actually, can we win? I can actually charge these fellows. They are charging, but they are continuing to shoot anyway, so that is okay. Yes, everyone is charging, so that's fine. I really like how you can command your units even while you're dead. That is great. And it appears we are actually going to win this. So, me giving up beforehand is not very good for the men's morale and the, indeed, women's morale as well. So, yes, there we go. Redwood Elites, everyone. They appear to be very dangerous. They are these fellows here. I believe they are elves. Maybe they are mercenary elves? Not entirely sure. But there we are. We did survive with 24 units remaining, and we killed 141. Ouch. Well, we didn't kill 141, but we took out 141. And 36 renown! I am so thankful for that amount right there. Oh, yes. So, we actually took out Princess Burgett and Baron Volkard in the process. Okay, so I am not entirely sure whether we actually want to attack now. Because if we abandon the siege, let's just take a look. Yeah, we have 57, but all of our prison guards have been taken out, all of our companions have been taken out, and yeah, I think we're probably just going to be leveling up a little bit. And, oh yes, everyone has been taken out, basically. So I think what we will be doing, we have cut down the population of this castle by 50% by the looks of things, so we are incredibly in a good spot right here. So we are going to be waiting here for some time and resting up, and hopefully our wound treatment. And who is that? Oh no, there's Baron Herman, and also King Rafklazan, who is a unique spawn by the looks of things. Well, foreign invaders, Desuk slaves, foreign warlord. Oh no, he has 145 foreign warlords. I think that is probably going to be a little too difficult for our small band of 33 currently able warriors. So we have weakened Slezsk Castle up quite considerably. So I think as a result of this, we are going to be heading in to this nearby town and just resting up here in a safe place. Oh yes, okay, phew, we made it. And we actually survived without losing too many units as well. So that is wonderful. I was wholeheartedly thinking that we were going to be losing way too many units in that engagement, and oh, that would be absolutely awful. But thankfully that is not the case, and we are back at our town, of course. So I'm actually just wondering whether I can buy a better Morning Star now, because this one is chipped, so it would be quite nice to do a little bit more damage, perhaps. But if not, then so be it. You know, I'm actually thinking, should I get this crossbow? Huh. 610 only, and it gives me so much more damage. Yeah. That is fine. Good. Okay, so I think the only thing I really need now is just to upgrade my one-handed weapon. So I think if we can find a better Morning Star or a better piercing weapon of any kind, then that would be wonderful. So there we are. Let us leave it at that. Maybe we can find some better armor, although I'm not entirely sure whether that is possible at the moment. We do have some very nice body armor and helmet right here, and our gloves aren't anything to sniff at either. The only thing that I wouldn't mind upgrading is our boots, but as you can see here, not too much variety in terms of superior gear, at least. And, oh, there's a Mystic Merchant. That might be quite nice. Yes, I wish to have a try. Oh my. Okay, so this is what is called gambling, everyone. So, if, oh my, we find something good, then I would really appreciate, oh my goodness. Now this Redwood Kite Shield could either be incredibly good or terrible. So, wait a minute. I'd actually just like to check my shield as it is. Oh, my shield's quite nice, isn't it? Yes. Okay, we'll leave that shield, I think. But the Mystic Merchant is actually fielding some very good stuff here, and he's actually changed his goods from our time beforehand, looking at his wares here. Ooh, that's nice as well. Well, maybe we can find some boots. Nope, Saranid leather boots, plate boots. Ooh, elven black boots. They are not as good as what I'm wearing though. Okay, that is fine. We will leave it there and potentially return at a later time. I can imagine if you are a bowman, or if one of your companions is a bowman that needs a bow, then this is a good place to come. So yes, there we are. Look out for those mystic merchants, that's for sure. So I don't believe there's anyone else in there, so we will be waiting for some time, and I will cut away in the meantime, and so I will see you soon, where our wages are concerned. There we are. Teufel Stein is actually doing a great job at giving us some rent right there, and we only had to pay 1,800 to our troops. Not bad at all. So I will see you soon. Okay, so we have arrived back at Slezsk Castle, and we are going to be attempting to siege it once again. Now, I have not re-recruited. Yes, that is a rather strange phrase, isn't it? Re-recruited, yes. But yes, I have not gained more troops while we were away, so we still have 57 in our party, and I'm pretty sure we should be able to pull this off if no other vassals or that fellow over there decide to interrupt. Oh my goodness, that was incredibly close right there. Oh wow. Okay, if we had been interrupted by that fellow, I don't know whether we would have been able to sustain any more casualties and successfully be able to take this castle. And wow, that's very strange. I was not expecting the defenders to come out yet again, but it appears they really want to fight us. So, let's deal with them once again. I don't believe these guys can actually take us on, I must admit. I don't think they can. So, let's get our archers and attack the infantry right there, get our infantry charging and our cavalry charging, and then we will just head in and do as much damage as we can with our Morningstar, of course. Now, these fellows here, oh my, not the same fellow, please no. I really don't want to get killed by the same guy. He was so close to taking me out as well. That would have been embarrassing. Well, how is that different from any other time, right guys? Yes. Okay, well, oh wow, we actually took someone out. They are rather low tier units though, so I suppose I really don't have to be too surprised by that. Who is that? I think that is Baron Volkhard himself. Okay, so I think you can currently see where this is going. We are actually dealing a hell of a lot of damage to the enemy, and our prison guards are the heroes of the hour in this particular case, as in pretty much every other battle that is focused on infantry, that is for sure. And our crossbowmen and our Illica Falki Rangers are also doing an incredible job, as you can see there. So, we lost how many? We lost 5. Wow, we only lost 5. And they decided to rally outside the castle. I think that was a little questionable, to say the least. I probably would have stayed in the castle and let the attackers throw themselves against the walls, but it appears they were not wanting to do such a thing. So we will be abandoning the siege because I noticed that Dahosen has actually leveled up, and he seems to be the only one. So there we are. We will be gaining some skills for him. Oh my goodness, he has a huge amount of charisma, I remember that now. Oh yes, okay. Well, you know, he would actually be an amazing minister, or a companion that you send to negotiate to other factions. So maybe when or if we make our faction, he would be a wonderful minister, even though he looks rather like a ninja. Yes, okay, so let's go for intelligence, just so we can get 2 more skill points. And I think we will be increasing his power strike, because I saw him running around with his horse, and it would be rather nice if he could do more damage with it. So, there we go. Not bad at all. And let's just make sure that all of our units... We have currently quite a few units that can deal with these fellows. Now, yeah, we could do this. How many do we have? 49. They have 69, but they have an entire party of Illica Falki units. Yes, move on. Thank you very much. Leave us be. Okay. only 45 units, and 14 of them are actually taken out of action. So let us prepare the ladders once again, and hope that we are not interrupted by any large parties. That would be disastrous at this time. And Faziel has actually leveled up to 10, so that is also something we can be very pleased about. So let us now lead our soldiers in an assault, and eventually and finally scale the ladders. Oh yes. Now, it may somewhat be a little repetitive to go up ladders, but I personally enjoy it a hell of a lot, considering we were always being assaulted from outside the walls. I actually do appreciate the ladder mechanic, of course, because you do actually get to use your ranged units in quite a nice manner, I thought at least. Okay. Here we are, thank you. Oh, I know the design of this castle. Okay. Need to be a little cautious here. Yes, I'm just drawing you out to your deaths. Fools! Okay. Well, oh my. Maybe not too foolish. That fellow definitely has a huge axe. And, this is rather amusing, I must admit. I could basically just stand here and let my ranged units do all the work for me. So maybe that is what we will end up doing. However, I don't really think they have any units remaining. Yes, it seems most of these units are wanting to attack me, and by doing that, they are causing their own death. And, oh my, Silivethiel has advanced to level 28. I'm very pleased to see that indeed, and now I think we will be rushing in and dealing some rather considerable damage. And I didn't even have to move my ranged units, or indeed my infantry or cavalry units, to be able to take this. So there we are. Very pleased indeed. And we are able to take Princess Birgit prisoner, if we indeed do want to, and I think we probably do, because if my relation with Agathor Krex is anything to go by, then it would be wonderful if he would award this castle to us. So I will be taking her prisoner as a result of that, and I will be taking him as well. Now this is when it gets fun. We do get to take these guys, and a huge amount of Machiavellian units right here. We will be taking these swordsmasters, that is for sure, and some swordsmen, some marksmen. Oh, this is when I realize I barely have any company space. No! Okay, well, let's just make sure that our choices are the best they can be. So, we will be taking these. Heavy marksmen. And some additional riders. Okay, so we only have 2 spaces, and I think we all know which units we are going to be taking. North Guards and Halberdiers. They are the highest level, I believe, infantry in Machiavellia, so that is rather nice, I must admit. So, no captured enemies, which is a little unfortunate, but we did get to take the 2 vassals prisoner. So that is rather good compensation, I must admit. And we will be taking a couple of these just to compensate some of our space here. And we could request that Slesk Castle be awarded to our wife. Do we want to do that? I don't think we want to do that just yet. I would like to give her quite a few fiefs in our time with the Machiavellian forces, but I think seeing as this is our first conquered fief, we probably want to ask that it be rewarded to us. There we go. Okay. Wow. I am so pleased. I am grinning right now. It is amazing. It is very nice. Okay. So, what I would like to check out is our game log and just check out to see whether any relations have changed right here. Recent messages. Ah, there we are. This is what we want to look at. Okay, so ooh, our relation with Drahara is actually very large. It's actually larger than we have with Machiavellia. That is a little strange, but yes, that seems okay. And it doesn't seem like our wife had anything objectionable to say about us actually requesting the fief for ourselves. So, I think as a result of this, we are going to be ending this episode off here. Very successful episode, I think at least. So I thank you very much for your supportive comments. They have been invaluable, such as taking out those ragged escapees and so forth. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.